no gold is not enough.
Good evening everyone, $5 here and welcome back to my channel. And today the update 10.2 is out and we got some smaller changes right here, just only 2 tanks and small kind of changes. So let's get in the Russian one with the SD62 version 2 right here. And yep, this tank is kind of pretty weird to see, and it has absolutely decent decent-ish armor, and the hose looks like a frog, not gonna lie. But hey, let's get into gun right here. Aiming time is 4.4 seconds, which is not good. Dispersion is pretty decent-ish. DPM is decent. Penetration is not that good, and the gun depression is not good. And the mobility is kind of good with 55 kilometers per hour, which is pretty nice. So this tank has pretty not good-ish statics, but the gun is not good. The armor is pretty not good. So yeah. And the last but not least, we got the American one, which is the XM66F. It's a T110E3, but better. Yes, much better. Because the gun has 3.5k DPM. And that's crazy. That DPM is very good, and it has 120mm. And the penetration is kind of goodish, and the DPM is very broken. And with that 10 degrees of gun depression is very good for hull down. The armor very strong at 216mm. So the only thing you can do is just shoot at the lower plate or just the smallest cupola ever. So yeah, it's a kind of weirdo, but this tank is actually so broken. The mobility 45 kilometers per hour, per power ratio is pretty decent-ish for this. So yeah, this tank is actually broken, and I think this tank will be added on the Blitz phase when it comes to year 2024, new year 2024. So yeah, it's actually a broken tank without any kind of reason. And let's get into news in this update, what this kind of update changes from us. And yeah, there's a changes in the battle pass, so we're no longer getting a tier 6 vehicles, we're getting on the legendary camo for residual tier 8s, and they are starting with AT-15, and they talk about players' favorite vehicles. Well, actually, everyone's favorite tanks, according the Blitz stars, is ISU 152, and it has a very good gun. Yes, it has BL10, which is very scary. It has good damage, good penetration. It's very nice to take with it. But AT-15, it has DPM and good-ish armor. So yeah, kind of bad decision. There's already new camouflages is now available on the camouflage menu, and there's the only one camo, which is the FV4005, aka the shit barn. So yeah, and there is a thing that they patch it. Areas where vehicles get stuck with fixing and models of buildings and objects were adjusted for some maps. And yes, they patch it. Where you're no longer stuck inside the houses and some of these kind of buildings. So yeah, this is kind of crazy and stupid at the same time when you get stuck on it. When using light tanks and the enemy tanks has very good big guns and it can actually yeet out of there, out of nowhere. And that's actually crazy though. Actually very crazy. But yes, just a small changes. well, well, in the battle passes we're no longer getting to 6. It's kind of pissed me off, but who cares? At least they got some goodies like free XPs, golds, credits, 3 times, 5 times XPs, and it's kind of good. But the legendary camos, yeah, okay, it's pretty okay reward for this. So yeah, and now let's getting into PBR tanks that is available. Today's update is Chieftain Mark 6. As you can see, with royal camouflage. It's pretty good, very beautiful when it comes to this kind of model. And the object 268, kind of beautiful right here. And the object 704, look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. And the last but not least, we got the German Leopard. Look at this. Look at his donk. And yep, that's it guys. So, like and subscribe, comment something, and yep, see ya soon.